Yeah, hi guys, I'm here outside and charging this super strong, super powerful AFERY 3600 watts portable power station from my solar panels. And the good thing, everything was plug and play. So I just took it out of the box and used the MC4 connector cable to connect it with the solar panel and then turn it on here and it started charging automatically. And so I can monitor everything here, what's going on, how fast it's charging. Of course, we can see much more. We cannot only see how much we are charging into this device, we can also see how much power we are pulling out, how long it will take to charge, how long the power will last. So we have full control here. Yeah, definitely super powerful power station. It's way more powerful than these normal standard battery operated power stations. It's more comparable to a gas power generator, so we can pretty much run everything from this power station and we still don't have to be worried about loud operation from a gas generator or having to refill the gas. We can conveniently charge it from the grid within just 2 hours and then use it for all the appliances, for everything, even for normal standard size fridge, electric tools, coffee maker, whatsoever. Everything works from here because it's so powerful with normal average power stations. Even if they claim up to 1000 watts power, that's not possible. I've tried this over and over. If you really want to be able to power everything in your household, then it has to be something like that. Of course, it's larger, it's heavier. By the way, it comes also with some nice accessories. We get even this full weather cover here and also 110 volts power cord. But we don't have to deal with a transformer. Transformer is already built in here, very convenient. And again, we have the MC4 connector, which I'm already using here. But despite the heavy weight, we can easily lift it up because it comes with wheels. But it doesn't only have a handle in the front, it has also a handle in the back, so you can totally lift it up. And so after fully charging, I took the portable power station inside and it worked absolutely awesome for a lot of different things. And so for example, I've been using it for this Nespresso coffee maker. You can see it's pulling a little bit more than 1000 watts here when it produces the milk foam. Works exactly the same way as attached to the normal outlet. And when it's switching to the real coffee making, you can see it had a peak of more than 1400 watts and absolutely no problem for this power station. And so of course the end result was perfect. Yeah, peak power can be a huge topic because even small devices, even devices which are, for example, only using 75 watts, for example, for a wine cooler, can have a peak of 1000 watts. 500 watt space heater can use up to 1000 watts peak. And so when we buy, for example, just normal standard power station with up to 500 watts peak, then that's not enough. And of course, we can use it for input and output at the same time. So you can charge it and provide power, for example, to a computer. And then you can see when we pull out the plug and not charging the power station anymore, it's just providing power for the PC without any interruption. It works so fast. You can see that here. Absolutely awesome. Of course, whenever AC power is involved, no matter if it's on the input side or output side, then we have this fan here sometimes spinning. You can definitely hear that. It's not totally quiet, but it has to be powerful to cool down this huge, powerful power station. This power station is using LiFePO 4 batteries for a very long battery life, so we can use it thousands of times. And we can even combine such power stations so they can reach capacity up to 11,500 watt hours, which easily can meet the daily consumption of a large family in a large home. There's also a very special feature here, and that's the input selector for the different charging speeds. We can start at 300 watts, 600 watts, 900 watts, 1200 watts, 1500 watts. You can see how nicely it adjusts. Always recommended to use lower speeds if higher speeds are not needed to extend the battery life. Also, lower charging speed is producing less heat, which means less fan usage. This function can be also super helpful for homes which have only, for example, 10 amps fuse or even lower. And the charge is super fast and charges this power station in only a little bit more than 2 hours. And then we have USB on off. You can see also confirmed on the display. We have different quick charge and PD standards up to 100 watts output, then DC on and off. On the left side, cigarette lighter port, 12 volts, 10 amps. The normal DC plugs, 3.5 millimeters, and on the right side XT60 port, and underneath the AC power area on the left side 4 times 110 volts with 20 amps max normal standard household outlets, and on the right side even 30 amps. And in the back we have a strong light with the steady on and also an SOS, automatic SOS function, and an automatic strobe function. With another push it will then turn off. And then we have the input 110 volts, XT90, and the reset button, and underneath the 2 ports to connect additional power stations, up to 3 in total. The 110 volt ports are 3-prong and they are fully grounded, of course only as long as the power station is connected to an outlet of the home, but the grounding even works when the power is off, for example in an emergency situation. Very important to know, other power stations are not supporting grounding even when they have 3 openings, because the openings are just openings and there's no real wire where we have the grounding. Also huge advantage here, but of course the biggest advantage here is the sheer power. This power station is a beast. You can see I've attached here a 500 watts space heater and a 1500 watts hair blower and even a 1600 watts heat gun, and so I'm pulling here a total of more than 3500 watts at the same time, and I've been using for a longer time and it didn't stop. It didn't have any problem, no overheating, no nothing. It consistently delivered ultra high power, even much more power than I have on a single outlet in my normal home. So definitely an absolute beast of a power station. So much peak power, so much capacity, so many input and output options. I've never seen that, not anywhere close. Super easy to use, very reliable, sturdy build. Comes with everything what we need. Apart from the heavy weight, it's almost impossible to find any disadvantage here. It comes really with everything what we can expect from a super high power, super high capacity power station. And so if you're interested, I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing down into the description so you can check it out and order one for you if you like it. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments or want to share your own experience with this power station, then just let us know down in the feedback area. I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.